the art of holding myself. Sometimes I wonder if we even realize how often we protect ourselves without knowing it. We all carry inner tactics, small programs shaped by experience that activate when life feels like too much. In the past, we might have called them defense mechanisms. Today, I like to think of them as our inner fire brigade. They show up when something inside us burns, when pain comes too close, when shame grows too loud, when fear whispers, "I can't hold this right now." Different forces live within us. One part wants to feel, experience, be alive. One part watched rules, responsibility, morality. And somewhere in between stands the part that tries to hold everything together. The part that negotiates between what we want and what we believe we must be. And when that balance shakes, when life overwhelms us, this part of us reached for tools. It represses, it denies, it explains, it makes jokes, it creates distance, not to deceive us, but to protect us. Because in truth, these inner protection responses are not against life, they are for us. They whisper, "Stop, this is too much right now." Maybe the quiet art of living is knowing when protection helps us and when it begins to separate us from ourselves or from each other. Maybe holding myself means this: honoring the quiet part and the loud parts in me, the part that wants to be seen and the part that hides, the parts that walk bravely through life and the parts that stands on tiptoe and believe the world is magical. Everything in me is allowed to exist without hurry, without judgment, without pressure to be different, because I'm not only what is visible, I'm also what withdraws, what doubts, what dreams, what sometimes stumble and still keep going. And maybe this is true for all of us. Some parts of us are hard to understand from the outside, and yet every human carries an inner world, and only they truly know. Sometimes we hit the wrong tone. Sometimes we even speak from pressure. And sometimes we are much louder than we want to be. And deep inside we still hope for a loving look, for an understanding ear, for someone who truly sees us and truly hears us. Maybe healing begins exactly there, where we learn to hold ourselves and give each other a little more space. Because in the end, we all want to be seen, not perfect, but real. And maybe we can remember this: everything that protects us once helped us survive. And some of it today only needs to be understood. And maybe peace begins there, where we begin to hold ourselves with love and truth. Voice of Julie, for love, for light, for memories.